Hello there, gorgeous. It's Marielle, founder at Solidify and co-founder of the BBF Network. And today I'm going to talk to you about one of the number one reason why so many female consultants, service providers, just anyone, fails. And that is the inability to know how to manage your time correctly. Especially if you are a mompreneur, this is so important for you. Many entrepreneurs struggle with not knowing how to manage their time correctly because they just don't understand the value of their time, or they feel like they're always running out of time. They give their time away for free, and they spend time doing things that make them feel good versus spending times on things that are actually making them money. So while that totally sounds like it's so intuitive and common sense, it really isn't common sense for everyone. So I'm going to give you the first step to understanding your value. Actually, it's the first step to stop wasting time. So the first step is really to understand the value of your time, okay? So let's just say that, for example, you are looking to, you first have to set a goal, all right? So set a goal of what you want to accomplish in 3 years from now. How much money do you want to be making 3 years from now? So let's just say that in 3 years from now, you want to make $350,000, all right? So you're gonna plug in $350,000, write that down, and then also come up with the number of hours that you wanna work in a week, okay? So if you know, for example, I only work 20 to 25 hours in my week, okay? That's how much time I've allotted. That way I can, hang out with my kids, drive them around all over the place. So how many hours do you want to work every single week? All right. Then multiply how many hours you want to work in a week times the number of weeks that you want to work out of the year. So out of 52 years, how many vacations are you taking? All right. So this is an exercise I do with every single one of my clients when I first start working with them. So let's just say that you want to work 45 weeks out of the year, and you want to work 25 hours in each week. So that means you have 1,125 hours to work during the entire year. If you want to make $350,000, then you're going to divide $350,000, I'm going to do it right here on my computer, by 1125. And that is going to give you how much your time is worth. So your time is worth $311.11. Okay, I love all those ones. I know this might be a huge eye-opener, but imagine if you said yes to your girlfriend who wants to catch up with you over coffee to talk about the kids. Would you be willing to pay yourself $311 to actually go do that? So more than anything, this is going to do two things for you. The first thing that this is going to do is this is going to act as a filter. For moving forward in your business, everything that you do, you're going to ask yourself, is this worth, if I'm going to dedicate a whole hour to this, is it worth $311? And I guarantee you're going to be scratching a lot of things off your list. So for example, for me, my kids go to school between the time of 8:30 and 2:30. So I know those are prime times for me. So I don't schedule anything during that time unless it's creative time, it's client time, or it's marketing time, because I know the value of my hour. The second reason that you want to do this is you want to live from the future, not necessarily from where you're at right now. So that's why it's so important to set up your goals, okay? And so many women, so many entrepreneurs in general they have a vision of where they want to go, but they don't know how much they want to be making, and they don't have a specific enough amount. So you want to get super specific about that amount, and you want to start living from the future. So I can get really woo-woo on you, but I won't. Basically, you want to make sure that right now you are living your vision now. So what things right now, knowing that you are now making $350,000, You know, what are you actually spending your time on? Okay, so live from the future, understand the value of your time, and it's very easy to understand that once you go through this formula. Okay, so go out there, stop wasting time on things that aren't worth your hourly rate, and if you're gonna you know spend time on anything, would you be willing to put in your piggy bank $311.11? All right. So that's what I got for you today. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.